Okay, alright. Well, good, we're here. Wait, what? Your wallet is full. You will not be able to collect any more rupees than you currently carry. No, I know, Fee. I'm going to go handle that right now. Hi, everybody. Last time we met the water dragon, finally, and we're told to, or we're tasked by her to go get some sacred water, which just so happened to be at the very end of the dungeon, the Skyview Temple that we already went through before. Anyways, this time, we're gonna finally be moving on to the next dungeon after we get her water back. Well, she should, ideally, direct us towards the next dungeon, although I can't say for certain. I can't say for certain. I played the game before. I know what's up. Anywho. Well. Anywho, so first things first, though, we have a bunch of things that we can go get up in the sky now that we got we have the dragon scale, so we're gonna go do that. Oh, we also unlocked a bunch of goddess chests using goddess cubes. So, goddess cubes, goddess chests. It's so weird. This game, it just names so many different things, such odd things, for such a niche purposes. It's so strange. Anyways, so I'll see you up in the sky. I'm gonna go offload some of this money. So I'll actually see you at Beetle Shop first, and then we can figure this out. All right, see you in a moment. Here we go. I'm back, baby. And if you look up in the distance, we got a goddess chest actually right over there. That one that we've been seeing since the beginning of the game. Which must have also been left there by the god and predestined. Okay. I mean, I think I might as well just buy both of these amulets. I'll buy the more expensive one, though. 1,000 rubies for this. All it does is reveal bugs on the map, Beetle. But thanks. It really suits me? Aw, shucks. I had to sit there staring at him while we waited for the counter to finish. 800? Sheesh. Okay, yeah, might as well. Life medal. Maximum number of hearts is increased by 1 as long as you carry this with you. You can always keep it with you at times when you think you'll need it most. Your pouch is full, so the item was sent to the item check. Oh, it was sent automatically. Oh, that's good. It really suits you. Thanks, Beetle. Beetle, you don't got anything else here. Do you get anything else here, Beetle? Like if I exit and walk back in? Whoa! What the crud? Great tasting thing, isn't it shiny? Found it someplace nearby. 1,600 rupees. To be honest, I have no idea what it's for, but I'll sell it to you. No, thanks. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna go, Beetle. Oh, please wait a moment. Beetle, don't do this to me. Not like this, man. I just spent 1,800 rupees here. Do you know how heavy you are? I have to pedal extra hard with you up here. Then you have the gall to leave without buying anything? Off with you. Beetle, Beetle? You are a bastard, man. I just spent 1,800 rupees. I was just checking to see if there was anything else. You didn't open the trap door? When I freaking, you didn't open the trap door when I slept in your home and woke up the next morning and you had to pedal me all the way back to where you, like, land and all the way back here. You jerk. There we go. I wish the objective of the game changed from go on epic quest, and it changed from that to kill Beetle. You must feel like a celebrity. Oh boy, 100 rupees. Criminy. 1,600 rupees? You gotta be kidding me, man. I mean, like, we have a lot of money, but for Pete's sake. Okay, actually, no, wait, no, we do want to be out now. Now we have goddess chests to attend to. Right? Well, I don't see goddess chests. We unlocked 3, though. Oh, there's one in here. We remove all of these things. Okay, so I guess I'm going to the Thunder. Oh, here's one. There's another one over here. Okay. Noted. Okay, we're gonna go to that one first then. I'll see you in a moment. Ooh. Land in here. Wait, no, crud. Oh, crud. The land up there? Oh, I understand. What is butterflies in here to indicate something? Am I almost maxed out on these butterflies? Oof, I'm getting there. Were they here so I could strum something? Oh yeah. Huh. That's neat. Monster Claw. They say it's possible to summon fairies by drawing 3 triangles on certain walls. 3 triangles? Oh, you have to do a full Triforce? That sounds kind of rough. Okay. Now, normally, as you can see, also in Faerun Woods, there was a hook shot on one of those logs that we ended up getting a goddess chest on. But because of just the way they set some of these environments up, you can kind of just bypass that. Oh, well, at least we got a piece of heart. I think we'll actually be getting another full piece of heart at some point. Oh no, we just did. We just did get a full one. Sweet, okay. Well, with that, I'm heading back to the Thunderhead, and I'll see you in a moment. Well, this island we're going to seems a little different. Our marker kind of missed the mark a little bit, but oh, well, cool. This isn't the chest we're here for, but I'll take it. Monster horn. I haven't found any monster horns from actual monsters yet. Oh, there's another one. You know, I will say, in defense of the slingshot, we have used it much more than I thought we ever would. Mainly because they keep putting vines with spiders on them in our path. There we go. The rupee medal. While you're carrying this, rupees will mysteriously appear more often. Keep it with you when your wallet feels empty. My wallet does be feeling empty. Now we're gonna have to go to the checkout girl for sure. Okay. So that was 3, but we unlocked 4. Methinks perhaps the other one is back in Skyloft? Maybe? Could be? So I'll head back there and we'll find out. Actually, I consulted with the guide real quick, and yeah, I had totally forgotten. This one, we've been seeing this one since the beginning of the game as well. There's actually 2 chests over here that we can get, which is pretty nifty. Because now we can swim. The amazing art of going underwater. I suppose maybe Link wasn't used to swimming, like diving, per se. So, like, this thing gives him the ability to, makes him more apt or adept at it. I guess is an explanation. Hey, yeah, give me more money. For sure, I need it. And a piece of heart, not bad. I'll take it. Okay. What actually do we have in here? Could definitely replace that bug metal. Feel like we don't need these 2 things either. Maybe I'll keep the fortified shield. I pumped enough money and materials into it that it's good for backup shield. I don't feel like we need extra bombs. At least not anymore. So I will dump this off and dump that off, and then we'll have space for 2 more metals. If we even need it. Oh, hold on. Oh, really? Oh, I thought I was being clever. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna see what other things that we can get going here, and I will see you in a moment. What do you back up to 300 rupees? I guess spending money isn't so bad in this game.
Hi.
Oh, hey Link, where's your friend from the academy? You know, Zelda? Was that it? I haven't seen you 2 together at all recently. Did you have a fight or something? No.
Hi.
We didn't have a fight. She didn't know Zelda's name? I just assumed everybody here knew each other. Oh, we can upgrade it right now. Sick. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for sure. Alright, you want that upgrade? Go for it.
Okay.
Looks freaking awesome, that's for sure. Divine Shield. This mystical shield can repair itself over time. It's also more durable now. It's probably the durability of like a wooden shield now. What else you want me to tinker? Let me know. Oh, we can go straight to the end? I mean, Sacred Shield. Wow. I mean, yeah, right? Like, unless, well, let me consult other things. What do we got here? 2 Dusk Relic. Scatter a single seed over a wide area. I mean, like, that's fine. But this is, like, way more useful. So I'm gonna do this one. Shield is always useful. Without a shield, you can't parry. So think about that. Or defend yourself against literally anything. Here you go. You upgraded to a goddess shield. Oh. This shield self-repairs with sacred power and is even more durable than other versions. It looks awesome. Don't think I can do anything else. No, yeah, I just haven't found any more Lizalfos. Oh, put a little pronounced it with a little bit of zest right there. Lizalfos. Lizalfos? Lizalfos. No, it's Lizalfos. There is no D in it, I don't think. Anyways, regardless, don't need that. Can't do this. Only one off, though. Dang, maybe I should have grabbed more Dusk Relics. It's kind of on a time crunch. Oh well. We will be in the Silent Realm again. Don't feel like that's much of a spoiler. Hey, Patrice. Oh, you're back. Gold on anything you want. Yeah. Okay, so I need you to hold this. That makes more hearts spawn. That gives me another heart, which is cool. Kind of just want this though. I could just rock it with this. More treasure, more rupees. Don't know if the cursed metal stacks, but also I wouldn't want it because you just literally can't use shields after that. Because I mean, what else would I really take? I don't feel like I need another heart. It's only one more heart too. Oh. Ma'am? A new potion for you. Called the Air Potion. One delicious gulp of this elixir and you'll feel like you are... Well, you'll find that while you're underwater, your oxygen gauge will drop much more slowly. You'll be a little fish, young man, and the price is more than generous, if I do say so myself. That is not at all useful. That is maybe the most useless potion in the whole game. How often, okay, I want you to think of all the times you've seen water and how often or how long you've been underwater. Do you think you need like help with your air gauge? And then do you think you need to upgrade the air gauge more? Now you, sir, can you give me... You can. Automatic, 8 hearts, can be used twice. Give it to me. 2 free shield saves, basically. Yeah. No, I think you've set my expectation. You've exceeded my expectations. That's great. Yeah, can we do this one? Oh, we can do this one easily. All hearts. Yeah, I just want to see what the third tier for this potion is. Oh, we can actually do it too. Oh, okay. Restore max hearts, but can be used twice. Okay, so the last tier is always being used twice. Yeah. Oh, I have no money. This is uncomfortable to say, but you don't seem to have enough rupees? I'd love to help you, but you see... No, it's fine. I didn't even mean to. That is embarrassing. I feel like I showed up without my wallet. Okay. Well, you know what? You know what? We don't need it. You know what I mean? It's cool. Yeah, look at this shield. Looks awesome. I do think having like alternate shields is super cool. So I think with that, we're ready to head on back. So I will see you in a moment. Like seriously, why would you need an air potion? Anywhere where there's water, they put a bunch of bubbles and stuff. It's so weird. Hey, Jellief. Please help our excellence recover. Yeah, no problem, gang. I got you. Hey, ma'am, I know I don't look like much, but I did manage to get you the water. Yes, just look at that color. There's no doubt about that is the words, Dante. You know how to speak them. There's no doubt this is the water that I need. Quickly, boy, pour it into my basin. What if I just poured it on the ground right in front of her? Oh. I didn't... Oh, you're like massive. I didn't know you were this large. Exquisite. I can feel its energy surging through me. Behold the full majesty of Farron, water dragon and guardian of these lands. I stand tall-heeled and whole once again. Human, you have done well to bring the sacred water I asked for. I see now it was no coincidence that you completed the goddess's trial and obtained a water dragon scale. In turn, I will grant you the favor you have asked of me, and lead you to the sacred flame of my land. Oh, I love how the music, they use very different instruments than they have been throughout the game. It's a lot more, well, I couldn't pinpoint what exactly the instruments are, but I feel like there's definitely, more like Japanese stylings than the usual orchestra, like big orchestra pieces that have been being played throughout the game so far. Come. Now behold. Oh. Go. The sacred flame you seek lies within this place. While the waterfall has borrowed entrance to this place for many years, monsters have still found a way in, and inside they flourish. Ah, but you are the goddess's chosen hero. Swatting a few monsters will be no trouble for you. I imagine you and I will cross paths again. Until then, do not lower your guard. Farewell, boy. Yeah, we really shouldn't lower our guard, considering... considering Girahim seems to be actively trying to stand in our way now. Well, especially after we got in his way last time. Okay, so we're gonna drop a save. To fuel this dungeon, I have the classic, I have a Shirley Temple, which I'm pretty sure I had something like that. Or either a Roy Rogers or a Shirley Temple. Every time I've done every other water temple in the game. I've also recorded every water temple at night. Now this isn't just a water temple, mind you. This is a lot more than that. Saying that it's just a water temple would be doing it a disservice. But time to see if this temple is as cool as I remember it being. There we go. They do supply entering every dungeon with a lot of gravitas, which is kind of amps you up for it. So if I remember correctly, this dungeon has a lot of Buddhist inspiration behind it. And not only the visuals. Well, primarily like in the visuals and stuff like that. So it's not just a water temple. It's more of it's a very unique dungeon. Both stylistically and just also how it plays out. Because how it plays out is parts of it replicate a story, a Buddhist story, a very particular one. If I remember it being this dungeon, but we will see that towards the end of it. For now, we tackle it one room at a time. Another thing. It's a really nice looking dungeon too. I mean, I'm glad that it's not just another water temple, right? Oh, another thing is that it's also called the Ancient Cistern, which, oh. What I faced out the direction. Okay, not bad. That wasn't too hard. Oh, well, you know what? These should definitely look familiar. I haven't seen something like that in a while. Nothing to do about it right now, though. Oh, we got chew jellies underwater? Big chew jellies. Oh, that die in one hit? Cool. I'll take it. Oh, can't pass through? Too much water pressure, I suppose? Oh. Okay, well that's just... Oh! I tried to steal and it knew. Ooh. Got through, okay. Yikes, okay. I'm sorry, no stealing. I don't know all the teachings of Buddha, but don't steal from people is one that's generally in most teachings of any culture. So yeesh. I need the money, I'm sorry. Okay, seems like this is probably my best bet. Best direction to go. Oh yeah, I wanted to look up what a cistern was. One moment. Seems like an older word maybe. For a tank storing water, especially one supplying taps, or part of a flushing toilet. An underground reservoir for rainwater. Interesting. Basically something that's meant to hold water. Which I suppose makes sense. This is a temple built next to a lake. So it does make sense. Oh. Oops. Whoa! I've never seen you guys do that before, what the heck? Oh wait, these ones must be different. I guess they look a little different. Stop it! Can I not do anything about these guys yet? How? I'm getting rocked. Okay. Stop. Stop. Leave me alone. Awful. Okay. Man, that's rough. When those guys are let out, it's freaking brutal. Strike the gemstones pointing in forward directions wisely. The way will open for the one who knows the temple's secret order. Oh. I don't know that. No, no. Oh, please, please. Too much jumbling of the right stick. Yeesh, okay. That was stressful. I mean, no way I'm gonna be able to latch onto that. Yeah, I don't like these spiders. What? Screw you, man. Just can't do anything about that. Okay, well. I think I should be... Guess I should just be leaving. Not doing anything here yet. I do like the music too, a lot of percussion, a lot of xylophones and stuff. Oh. Something this way then? Oh, hold on. Okay, we know we can flip these things. Ow. Oh, unless, no, we might need the, oh, we need the item to flip them. Okay then, never mind. Nothing to be done about that. No, it's looking like that was the only path forward. Huh, okay. I guess I'll have to head back there. The secret of the dungeon. Have I like passed something that was supposed to tell me the secret of the dungeon that I just don't know yet? Skulltula. A giant species of spider inhabits the deepest part of the world. It attacks with a highly adhesive web in order to prevent its prey from escaping. Additional analysis of the movement patterns. Performance rating is slightly strong. Oh. Did I just not flip it over like that before? I feel like I did that, but you know, if the game says I didn't, I didn't. Maybe I just never let them like latch on me like that. Nightmare. I mean, I'd rather not do this randomly. Oh, wait a minute, look. We have a dungeon that's gonna have it has more than one floor. I know what the basement floor is. It's not very big, but it's more than one floor. So there you go, I guess. Well, I'm a bit stumped. You know what? I think I'll let you know when I piece together where we're supposed to be going. Weird he is so stumped on the first floor. Well, there's this stone tab. Carved into the great statue, inscriptions of gratitude. Inscriptions of gratitude. Interesting. They reveal the secret order of this temple. First the back, then the rear. First the back, then the rear. Then the back of the right hand, and finally the back of the left hand. Back, rear. Back of right hand, back of left hand. Back, rear. Okay, hold on. This is the rear, so down. Oh, okay. So they really meant rear like the statue's butt. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Okay. Oh, and then there's the back. Okay, so up, down, right hand, left hand. So, right hand. Back of the right hand. Up, down, left, right. Yeah, okay, up, down, left, right. Probably could have fumbled around and figured that out eventually, but for once, the stone tabs were absolutely mandatory. Would not have pieced that together otherwise. That was an interesting visual puzzle, though. So I don't feel like I would have pieced that together. Okay, up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right. There we go. Interesting. Okay. Gotta activate that brain. More freaking spiders. It's always spiders. Screw you, spider. No, please. Not like this. What? It killed itself? Just by walking into the water? That's so silly. Why would they have why would they let the tracking do that? That's so funny. Doesn't seem to be anything up here. Doesn't seem to be anything over there either. Oh, well, this is probably just to jump on these things. Well, that's awful. Those are just thorns. So you climb up those to flip the things on the bottom. Are we supposed to flip the two? Oh, I understand. Oh, they're both blocking paths. I understand. You ain't slick. I understand you, puzzle. I always have. Not really, but I'm gonna pretend I do. Did he drown himself? No. Go, Link, go. Oh. But wait, there was another path with some green rupees. This takes me... Oh! Oh, this takes me where the chest is. Give me the goods. I want the goods. Oh, it's probably gonna be a dungeon map, huh? That'd make the most sense. You know, if you just didn't give me a dungeon map, I wouldn't sweat it. Like, it'd be like, yeah, the dungeons aren't big enough. You don't give me compasses anyways. I'll take a key though. I know that goes back to the main room. So I'll go back here and see what that last little cubby was gonna give me, if anything. Oh, they stay flipped, which is nice. Ow. Okay. Riveting. Glad I checked that. But like lotus flowers too. We have definitely been getting more rupees, I think. I feel like we've been getting more rupees from just cutting down grass, which is pretty unique. Mental check. What was the secret directional code? It was up, down, left, right. Which is just the beginning of like the Konami code. Isn't it the Konami code? Up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right, BA start, right? That's like... Every game has got to know that. Okay, back to the front of this place. Skyward Sword really does love its like hub rooms. I feel like every dungeon so far has had a hub room. I could be wrong. The Lanebu Mines was just a long one that had like a bunch of empty space and conveyor belts. Oh yeah, I see Lotus Flower on a lily pad. Ah, and that's gonna be the door. Oh, that's interesting. So it's a unique boss door. I like that. I appreciate that. Anytime these games shake things up, I appreciate it. Those look like bones. Bone men? Men of bones? Well, bone men it is. Oh, duh, we have a sailcloth. I was about to say, does the game really, like, make me take damage down here? And it's like, no, if you're not being dumb. Oh. Yo. Oh. Heck yeah. Oh, sick. Oh, now we get more specific. Whoa. Oh, the timing gets a little different. Ow. Hold the phone. Oh, his skull was super creepy. Had the eye in the center. Whew. We got a little roughed up right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Mainly because I was getting thrown off by. Okay, we're doing okay. Only 4 hearts down. That was good. That's a cool fight though. That's a really cool fight. I like how the adding the 2 extra arms makes it to where, because when he only has the 2 arms, most of the way he holds the weapons allow for like at least 2 different sword slices can get through. But when he has the 4 arms, only one direction works. So you gotta really be very choosy with it. Only does 4 directions though, which is nice. Oh, but then also you have like the one where he closes up, so you have to do the stab. It's pretty cool. What was throwing me off was that I would slice him and then he would still react like very quickly with a stab, which is rough. I need to get better at when I clang off of somebody, when they deflect my hit. I need to get better at like instinctually going for a parry. And now we have another unique item. This game probably has the most unique items that are unique to this game specifically out of all of the games, I think. There's very few items that carry over, and the ones that do, or the one that we know of that carries over so far, is the slingshot. And of all the ones to carry over, I don't know why. But yeah, we got the whip. Attached to the end of the whip is a strange glowing sphere of light that can latch onto various things. If you see something you can't reach, target it with ZL and snag it with your whip. Yeah, we just got a freaking whip now. A whip that is also niche. I don't know if it has a secondary use. It might be able to steal materials from people. I'll have to flick it. I was trying to hold in either direction to pull, but you gotta flick it. But yeah, I mean, the cool thing about the whip is that it's not like just like a weapon. It's not like the ball and chain where its only purpose is to attack things. It actually like has a puzzle use, which is cool for this dungeon. However, I do feel like, oh, I do feel like it is still a weird item that has niche purposes. You know what I mean? I think that's just kind of the name of the game this time around. They made a lot of unique items, which are really cool for the areas that they're designed for. And then outside of that, it's kind of... They kind of, outlive their use outside of that. Okay, try this. Oh, so point for me being here? Was I supposed to flip this lily pad? Didn't seem like there's a point in flipping the lily pad, so no. Right, okay. Yeah, we can do this now. Okay, one thing I don't like about the water scale, the water dragon scale, is that when you hop into water now, you just automatically go beneath it. But that's not that big of a deal. See, I can't just swim on the surface. I just want to swim on the surface. However, we can flip these now. Thank goodness they just happened to grow in such a way that it allows us to flip it with the whip, or else we'd be kind of screwed. Oh, we can also do this. It's cool. I mean, it's definitely cool. They definitely get some pretty sick uses out of it. Not to mention, it gets to be used for one of the coolest purposes ever. Like, out of any Zelda item. I don't know. Oh, I don't like how they deflate and all the freaking, like, juice flies out of them. It's kind of upsetting. The flavor text is don't spend it all in one place, but the way this game works, that's only 20 rupees. I have to spend it all in one place. I don't think there's anything that's less than 20 rupees. Ow. No, it's just another weapon to it's just another weapon. Oh no. I thought that was water. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do any damage. Didn't grab anything from that guy. It's just like it's just kind of unfortunate. I just wanted to oh. Really? But there's butterflies here. What else would they be for? Oh, okay. Had to be in a very particular spot. Oh, you know what I would like to do? We'll try to draw the, get some fairies. Don't know what was happening there. Said I have to draw 3 triangles. Oh, criminy. Please work. Just hearts. I'll take it. I mean, hearts is still good. Oh. But yeah, it also just like works like the grapple hook from Wind Waker. Which is super cool. Although again, I mean the grapple hook could grab materials from people. The whip just doesn't. I just don't. Yeah, I just don't. They really narrowed down the uses for items. We don't have any other combat. Although I suppose there's a lot. The reason one hit, jeez. I suppose it makes sense though, right? Because like the reason. Nice. The reason they didn't add a bunch of combat items, like the reason they made bombs like less of a you carry less bombs. We don't have like a bow yet. We'll get one eventually, presumably, but nice. there's not like combat items or abilities or things like that, because all the combat focus went into just the sword and shield, right? And really primarily the sword. Like you don't even need to carry around a shield, and in fact your shield can break, and when you Z-target people, you don't even hold it up, which is usually the whole point of Z-targeting to begin with in every other game. Yeah, so I guess it makes sense that they didn't give items combat uses, but I mean, imagine if they did though. Imagine if items could be used in ways, in the same ways that the sword can, you know, in directional uses, or had like some sort of secondary combat ability, just to make them a little bit more versatile. Oh, and now things get interesting. Now in the end part. Oh, the music actually changes too. Interesting. Gotta sPlay too. So, if there was, it's a Buddhist story. I don't know if it follows, if Buddha is like the main focus of the character. I just don't know a lot about Buddhism, right? But there's a Buddha story about, I think, Buddha going to the underworld and then escaping via a silver thread. And the really cool thing about this dungeon is that it sort of replicates that we were at the top, and now we're down below into the depths. Do I have to? I can't aim this. So I guess I have to... What a... You can't actually aim the whip. Oh, ow, what? There's another one. Okay, so the spiders just keep spawning. That one does, at least. How do I... I mean, I'm stuck in this room. I don't see many options here. I don't think I can jump on, No, don't swim forward. Swim up. Okay. Oh, do I got a beetle? Cut the string? Oh, wow. I just forget that I have the beetle sometimes. Because, like, you go from, like, never using it, and then occasionally the game's like, hey, I hope you've remembered the beetle. It's like, oh, okay. See, look at that. I'm able to steal items that they purposely put on the guys to... Oh, chill, bro. Why didn't you let me steal, like, the skulls from them or something? Welcome to the underworld. Oh. Oh, and there's the key we need. Yeah, okay, you know, little disconcerting, but nothing to worry about. It's just the key sitting in a big pile of bones. Oh, I hadn't mentioned this before, but there is no heart pieces or any collectibles to worry about in this place. So you can just worry about trekking along if you play. Nice. Open this up. Cool. The freaking Waltulas. Can I kill a Waltula with the beetle? I mean, I would doubt it, but you never know. You can. Okay. Slow and steady, but it gets the job done, which is all that really matters. Interesting. Hallelujah. Switch to that. Again, I can't say this enough. I love how this dungeon looks. It's like one of the most unique looking dungeons in any of the games, I feel like. Well, outside of, I suppose, Breath of the Wild, but Breath of the Wild's kind of a special case. Oh. Gotta... Yeah. There we go. Ow. Ow. Okay, so can't really kill those guys. I remember killing those guys without them poofing out and me taking damage. A little lotus lamps. Yeah, we have been missing at least 4 hearts at any given time throughout this whole place. Oh no, we can flip it over. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, was I supposed to have been able to flip it over before we turn that on? But nah, we're good. There we go. There we go. Not bad. Could use some hearts though. Maybe I should have taken the heart medal. Since hearts really don't drop very often. Now that bird I saw had a hooked tail. Which makes me feel we're supposed to pull it down. There's only one of these guys in here though. Oh, there's 2 of these guys in here. I lied. Oh, you can do the finishing strike when you pull them down. It's kind of brutal. Come face me, bird. Come down. Come and face. Okay, never mind. No, that's fine. I understand. You do your thing. Oh, Making the beetle, I mean, making the slingshot infinitely more useless. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Nope, nope. You know what item doesn't get one random use per dungeon? The freaking gust bellows. Screw the gust bellows. All my friends hate the gust bellows. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's setting foot down into the underworld now. Hmm. Pretty interesting. Which means that if we go inside, things should have changed now. Oh, there's a chest over there that we just never got. Chest over here. Hold the phone. Incredible. Well, Beetle, I guess you have some combat use. I appreciate you, Beetle. Look, listen, I don't like anything or anyone unless they kill. You know what I'm saying? If you don't kill, I don't want to know you. Oh, and you. Again, still 4 hours behind. We even picked up a hope, but we had lost one before that. Oh. Oh, you know, we just haven't been here yet. That's why. Because we went down, got kind of locked up in a dungeon of sorts. You don't say. What's even left to reveal? Nothing. There's nothing left to reveal. Oh gosh, that's funny. Oh, it's this room. Oh, because I went up and around first. Silly me. Yeah, by the way, this is the whole dungeon. This is it. That's the whole thing. It's actually, here's the thing, for being, I mean, this is like one of the coolest dungeons in the game, I feel at least, but and at the very, okay, so I might have been tooting its horn a little bit too much as far as it being one of the best dungeons in the series. It is probably one of the best dungeons in the series. Is it the best dungeon in the series? No, I think it just has I think it looks really cool. The soundscape is nice. I think it's a good, I think it's one of the best takes on a water temple, which gives it bonus points in my opinion. And then also it just has a really good climax. It has a really good climax, an amazing boss. But bosses are kind of in their own. I don't think you can give a dungeon too much praise because it has a good boss. Now, is the boss one of the best bosses in the whole series? Yes. That 100% I agree. I believe in. Come on. Make my day. Crud. Because your sword isn't out when you pull them down. Alrighty. Okay, now we need to go back to the center room because it got lowered down into the, right into the underworld. So I will head on over there. So I looked up the story I was thinking of, and it is a story that has Buddha in it, although I don't know, it does not seem to be a specifically Buddhist story. It's called The Spider's Thread. Makes sense, there were spiders all throughout this dungeon. There's Buddhist, like stylings in the architecture and stuff like that. But I'll go over basically to summarize the story, there is a, let's see. Shakyamuni is meandering around paradise one morning when he stops at a lotus-filled pond. Lotuses, so that makes sense. Between the lilies, he can see through the crystal-clear waters the depths of hell. His eyes come to rest on one sinner in particular, by the name of Kandata. Kandata was a cold-hearted criminal, but had one good deed to his name. While walking through the forest one day, he decided not to kill a spider he was about to crush with his foot. Moved by the single act of compassion, the Buddha takes the silvery thread of a spider in paradise and lowers it down into hell. Down in hell, the myriad sinners are struggling in the pool of blood, in total darkness save for the light glinting off the Mountain of Spikes. Mountain of Spikes is capitalized, that is a location. Holy crud. And in total silence, save for the sighs of the damned, Kandata, looking up by chance at the sky above the pool, sees the spider's thread descending towards him, and grabs hold with all the might of a seasoned criminal. The climb from hell to paradise is not a short one, however, and Kandata quickly tires. Dangling from the middle of the rope, he glances downward and sees how far he has come. Realizing that he may actually escape from hell, he is overcome by joy and laughs giddily. His elation is short-lived, however, as he realizes that others have started climbing the thread behind him, stretching down into the murky depths below. Fearing that the thread will break from the weight of the others, he shouts that the spider's thread is his and his alone. It is at this moment that the thread breaks, and he and all the other sinners are cast back down into the pool. Shakyamuni witnesses this, knowing all, but still with a slightly sad air. In the end, Kandata condemned himself by being concerned with only his own salvation, and not that of others. But paradise continues on, as it has, and it is nearly noontime there. Thus the Buddha continues his meanderings. Yeah, so it's basically a morality tale, where the overall message, by the end of it, is that he was given one chance, the lead was given one chance, this Kandata character, was given one chance to escape from hell because he had for a single moment in his life cared for another above himself. He saw a spider and chose not to step on it. He moved out of the way of it. And so he was given a single spider's thread that I assume the implication is that the thread would not have broken for as long as he just kept his head forward and continued to climb. The reason it broke is because he shouted down to the others that it was only for him, and that they should all let go for his own sake. Which makes sense that would, eventually cause his downfall, considering that he was, that the whole reason he was given one last out from the underworld, from hell, was because of one good deed where he cared about something else more than himself. Or that he showed caring for something else at all. So yeah, I actually really like that story. I think that's obviously a very short. That was like a plot summary of it, but that's what this dungeon seems to be based off of, and now we are in the underworld. And here are the sinners. Cursed Boko. Oh, they're not moblins, they're bokoblins. Cursed bokoblin. This horrifying bokoblin reanimates after death. Analysis indicates it fears pure, shiny items and will startle at the sight of a sacred shield. Oh, interesting. It is able to reanimate purely through its hatred of this world and its attachment to outlandish underpants. Oh, I see. Whatever keeps you motivated. You know what's really disturbing? The bokoblin skull, well, the skulls that we've seen around in a couple areas, we can tell that they're bokoblin skulls because you can see the same skull poking out from their heads. Defeated 0. Oh yeah. They don't like the light of the Oh, I have to finish them off, it looks like. Although that does not exactly seem to keep them at bay. Don't know what that stuff is. Gonna ignore. Oh, is that the pool of blood? Is that what that's supposed to be? Yeah, I think it's really cool. I mean, it's a very unique thing for a Zelda dungeon to be essentially completely based off of a tale. Like to be completely based off of a story. It's a very unique pull, and it's and you know it's jarring because if you didn't know that story, then you would be confused as to why you're wandering through a beautiful, pristine, like welcoming, like very warm upper level, and then suddenly you go to the basement floor and this is what's waiting for you. Like an absolute nightmare place. Okay, I'm gonna try to draw a Triforce again, but this time it will be better. Or something. What? Oh, did I let go? I think I let go of the trigger. Crud. Oh well. The gemstone shines deep within the eye. Strike it, shut the mouth, and dam the flow. Ow. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's a pretty freaking haunting place. Everywhere you look. Oh, wait. Oh, I understand. I recognize tunnels for beetles anywhere. Nice. But what was that for exactly? What was like the benefit of that? Oh, so I can grab it with the beetle. Again, beetle actually gets a lot of use throughout the entire game. I feel like there's like uses for the beetle in every single dungeon. Good thing we upgraded it a bunch too. We shouldn't really have to worry about flight time or anything like that. I still think you should be able to speed up while you While you're carrying a bomb. Nice. The music just changes completely too. The vibes are in shambles suddenly. Ooh, am I supposed to be going over there? Maybe that is a place to go. Okay. Makes sense. And I can just drop down. Neat. Their love of outlandish underwear is what keeps them moving. That's crazy. Oh, and there it is. The single spider's thread. That makes sense. Okay, so the fact that it's a spider's thread, not just a silver thread, makes sense why there were so many spiders around here. Oh, I know what to do. Man, Link gets no freaking horizontal movement when he jumps. I'm just about to get scraped off of this thing really quick. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't. Cause you gotta run off. I'm sorry, you have to sprint off. But yeah, I mean, I think this dungeon is just super cool. It's definitely one of the coolest ones. I would say this has to be at least top 10 Zelda dungeons. Hold the phone. Oh, because we don't have the chest was down here. But the Buddha's feet blocked it off now. Whoa. No, please. Have mercy. How do we make the Buddha rise? Do we have to take the silver thread first? I suppose we'll have a way back down. Maybe we'll have a way back down. Oh, the crunching. Oh, the music's building up too. Well, as the story goes. Woohoo. Oh, whoops. It's such a cool freaking ending. Oh, return the stone giant to its original form and descend below the earth again along the thread. There you will find the key to the pet. Okay, no, that's... I mean, yeah, that's what I assumed. Wasn't 100% sure, but I don't think you had to just give it to me. It's really weird. I guess maybe they thought that you would be confused. I mean, it is kind of confusing. You go down there and you're like, okay, well, how, like, the boss key was down here, but that's the only reason I should be down here. But it's covered up, what do I do? But, like, you know, look where you are. You pull that, you pull that again, and then you can go right back down. Doesn't seem like it would have been that confusing. A little stressful to climb back down via the thread. Little strange. It's a little strange too, because like you have that like really climactic moment of climbing up into the light via the thread that it's like it's kind of weird to make you go right back down immediately. But this game likes to have you go back. Interesting, the Blessed Idol. Yeah, this place feels a lot more like a religious temple than a lot of the other temples we've been to, for sure. This carved wooden statue looked like it's supposed to inspire gratitude. That the whole idea of gratitude makes a lot more sense now, too. It also looks like the stone statue on the upper floor. Oh. Oh. Oh, they said, no, they said, oh no, I want to have 2 moments in my dungeon. That's frightening. Oh, now we can just enter right away. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Okay, no. No, this dungeon's cool. This dungeon's really cool. It's very unique. It's like it's telling a story, you know? There's like an interesting story being weaved through it, which is very unique for a Zelda dungeon. Have any of the other ones been like this at all? Like sort of told a story of sorts as they progressed? I don't feel like they have. Oh, now we get one of my absolute, that makes sense, an easy one, but at least we get to make something out of this one. The other ones, you just sort of slotted them in. Now we get... Oh, we're right up here. Oh. Long, jeez. Jeepers. Single the fact they just put amber relics around is so funny to me. They should have had them like embedded in walls and stuff. can go outside from this one? Weird. Now, one of the best Zelda bosses ever, if not the best one. The music, the fight, all of it, all your actions during it. But I'll let it speak for itself. You certainly are persistent. I'm terribly busy trying to find the clues that will help me revive the Demon King. Your incessant buzzing around my head like some irksome gadfly when I'm this busy is... well, it's making me very disagreeable. Also one of the best designs. I don't know if you could hear it giggling. It has like a child's voice. It's the best song in the game, hands down. And then we get a little bit of Wind Waker in here. This boss fight just hits different. This boss fight is not the same. It's not the same as other boss fights. This boss fight hits for the same reason Zant hits, for the same reason Majora hits, for the same reason Ganondorf at the end of Wind Waker hits. It's because it's a fight. It's just a fight. There's no puzzle really. There's nothing to figure out. It's you versus this thing, and you literally just have to tear it apart. Yeah, you see, one of the best incorporations of an item, because the item element doesn't turn it into doesn't make it feel like a puzzle. It makes it feel like you just have another weapon on you to fight against this thing. It feels like you're using all the tools you have at your disposal to try to dismantle this thing. First off, the way it looks is amazing. I love the multi-arm design, the fact it's using these scimitars, like the scimitar weaponry. Watching that mass that Girahim put inside of it fill out the armor, and watching all the arms flex like that. If this fight was just phase 1, that would be bad. That would for sure be bad, and I'd be like, nah, no. I'd be like, it was pretty okay, boss. But the music picking up when you get into phase 2, he stands up, pulls out 6 swords, and and suddenly it changes. It goes from your usual ordeal to just something else. And then when they show you the sword light up, and you realize for the first time, for not only the first time in this game, for the only time in this game, you get the Wind Waker mechanic. One of Wind Waker's coolest features. You get to pick up the enemy's weapon and use it against them in such a fashion. You cut off his legs, you cut off his arms, you're hacking, you tear his chest open and stab at his heart. It feels like it's one of the few fights that truly makes you feel like you are a singular man versus a behemoth. It's like some David versus Goliath stuff. And I can't stress enough the way the music swells in it. It's one of the best tracks in the game. It's one of the best tracks in the game. It's one of the best bosses in Zelda ever. Probably one of the best songs, boss themes in a Zelda game too. Oh man, I don't know. I'm just the first time I did this fight, it just hit different. Something about it just hit different. The way it looks, the way the design of the room, especially when you defeat him and it lights back up and you realize you're in flower petal. It's it looks like scales and flower petals, which is both are fitting. Yeah, just a boss fight that feels like a real fight, and I think that's just what makes it one of the best. Easily one of the best. I had to turn up my volume too, just because I really wanted to hear it. Now, a familiar looking room, to say the least. Oh, the door's lit up with the symbol. Huh. It's got a creepiness factor too. The giggling, the childlike glee in its voice. It's frightening. Fee? Oh. Raise your sword, master. Okay, okay. The flames of Pharaoh have improved your sword, making it longer and sharp enough to do twice as much damage. Twice as much? Oh, I think we're going to get a damage upgrade too. I know that the sword length was eventually going to get longer, which is sick. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the sword blade itself, the shape of it, little familiar, maybe? Ooh, much longer, yeah. The start of that song was a little bit like the Zelda theme, like the main Zelda theme. Oh. Interesting. Didn't remember that. The sacred flame has purified your blade, enhancing and evolving it. With your sword now enhanced, you are ready to learn a new melody. We should return to the Isle of Songs. Seems like it's not just our sword that got a little bit stronger. Whoa, ma'am. Ah, the sword you carry is different since I last saw you. Yes, I see it is much improved. To think the goddess's chosen hero is but a mere boy. Quite a twist. Chosen hero or not, you do not yet possess the strength required to wield the full power of that blade. You must train yourself further. Devote yourself wholly to this task. Farewell, boy. Well, wish me luck. I mean, you know, a boss fight that hits different for a dungeon that kind of hits different. They just weren't playing by the rules. By the rules that they've established. This game does nothing but dedicate itself to the Zelda formula, but then it has moments like this where we get something wholly unique. I didn't even notice the outside of this place. Look at this place. It's amazing. This game's something else. That's what makes this game, this game's still amazing. This game is still as amazing as any other Zelda game. It just has its own way of doing things, and I appreciate it. Do I still think it's the weakest for a lot of reasons? Yeah. I think this game loves to waste your time sometimes. But my gosh, when it stops wasting your time, when it hits you, it hits you. And it gives you something that you just don't get, you just might not get from a lot of other games, you know? I'm biased. I love that. I love this dungeon. I love that fight. Oh, I feel good. Fight makes me feel good. Fight makes me feel like I want to play more Zelda, you know? I don't remember the other bosses in the game, so I remember one. Oh, that one's disappointing though. Yikes. Okay. Well. Well. Oh well. Until next time. Well, next time we will be going back to the Isle of Songs and seeing what's next for us. Seeing where the next length of our adventure will take us. Until then, I will see you next time. If you want, you can press thumbs up, thumbs down. You can subscribe and then hit the notification bell to get notified of more parts in the future. I upload just about anything on this channel, and upload schedule is When I have stuff, it'll be just about daily, if not every other day. And when I don't have stuff, it'll be like maybe a week's time or so. But there's plenty of stuff to still come out in the foreseeable future, so stay tuned. And yeah. Till next time, be kind. Don't be afraid to change your mind.